Going on, everybody? We're running out of time. I did not realize until yesterday that, hey man, Incursions, they're about to reset the top milestone rewards, top zone bonus, whatever you want to call these things. Yeah, they're about to reset, and this is something that I actually like chasing more than most rewards in this game. I'm trying to think if it might be like the number one thing for me to chase down, right now at least, is Incursion artifacts. So I really don't want to let the month go by and get none of them, because I would really like to get the Mojo dupe, or the first time Angela, or the first time the dupe on Hulky B. Yeah, I just need more of these crystals, essentially. And this is the only way to get it, sort of. I guess technically they have some of the artifacts and like side quest stuff, but in very small quantities. This is the only meaningful way to get these resources, and therefore I need them. So I'm probably going to try to knock out as much stuff as I can today, and then honestly, probably tomorrow might have to be like an earlier stream even, just to do what I can to try to get the third one done as well. But before we get started here, Brakovich, thank you very much for that back. Much appreciated. Our Faust first one in here, followed by Zafar, the Black Man, Rusty, Shackleford, Jordy. What's up, everybody? Brakovich, just saying, slap the bass. Done. If you were the base, done. Braggers, thank you very much. Deej with the 2 saying marathon is today/tomorrow for you. Good night. Whoa, Deej. Good luck. Good luck with the marathon. Is this the I think you're in the New York area, right? Is it, hold on. NYC Marathon 2024. Let's see. Okay, I think this is it. Holy moly. Yeah, okay. November 3rd. Yup. Dude. Woo. Good luck. Okay, you did. I should have just looked in the chat. You did confirm NYC. Should be sleeping. I bet it's difficult. I mean, I've always had trouble sleeping, especially leading into something, big. But, and when I say big, I mean like, even if it's something small, like, oh, I have to be up early for a doctor's appointment or something like that, I can't do it. I probably wouldn't be able to sleep at all, knowing, oh crap, tomorrow's a marathon. Uh-oh. But Deej, best luck to you. I hope you do get some rest. And yeah, good luck. Hope you have a good run. Good race. Ellie Taylor, thank you very much for the 5, saying hello, BG. Hey, I know you said about the new account challenge would be in fall, but you could do it from Christmas to New Year's, just an idea. It's a good idea, except I'm going to be in New Jersey at that time. So yeah, that's family time right there. So unfortunately that will not be possible. It's going to have to be earlier than that. Oh yeah, much earlier than that. I was saying last night though too, like this month is pretty slammed for me, so I would say more than likely it's gonna happen in December, not November. Technically, I guess there's a chance it would happen at the end of November, but still, it's more than likely gonna be in December. And yeah, before the holidays. So that narrows it down as best as I possibly can for you guys. I'm looking forward to it. I'm psyched that a lot of you guys are looking forward to it too. Should be a really good time. Should be awesome. Haley, thank you so much for the 5. Much appreciated. The same way, Brian, sleep is hard when you're excited or nervous. Yeah, sleep is hard, like full stop. But then especially when you're excited or nervous, yeah. What gets me all the time is that I think I'm going to oversleep. And then my body's like, well, just don't sleep then. If you think you're gonna oversleep, just don't sleep. And like, no, I need to, please. That's what we have technology for. I have an alarm set. It's okay. Go to sleep. But I can't. I'm like, but what if it doesn't go off? What if I accidentally set it for PM instead of AM, even though I've checked it and triple checked it and I have gotten burned. And that's probably why I do have that fear. It's a legitimate fear of like, oh crap. Nope, I did oversleep. Now what? Anyway, Addy Bright, thank you very much for the 20. Said, please sometime try a suicide run with Mr. Sinister Special 1 spam. When I get the 7-star, I probably will. Parry hold and pause damage, crazy degen damage, had it to 20,000 ticks without even trying too hard. Super fun to do. Also, thank you for being the lifeblood of this game. Oh man, that is way too much right there. The lifeblood of this game. Holy moly! I don't know if I agree, but what a compliment. Thank you so much. But yeah, when I get the 7-star of Sinister, definitely. I would love to rank that dude up. I think I'm going to be using him in a multitude of places in this game. Of course, Battlegrounds, but just, I don't know, everywhere, I guess. And yeah, Incursions is definitely going to be one of those spots. Speaking of teams, though, we need to get started, and I have a question for you all. Does anyone know what the cooldown times are? Does it say it somewhere in here? Because I know sometimes they're really short. Sometimes it's 5 minutes. Other times it's like, no, we got a few days. Like, I need to make sure that I plan this out appropriately. Maybe I should just start with the highest difficulty and then work with the scraps for tomorrow in sector, 4 and 5. Because my initial plan was like, okay, knock out 4 and 5 tonight, and then tomorrow do an early stream, knock out, a sector 6 run. Because if I do sector 6 tonight, then I feel like, dude, I don't know if I have time to finish all that. Because those runs can sometimes be kind of long, especially if you're me and you go a little slow. So 26 hours, I think, one day. Dang, dude, that's not good. The lifeblood is Venom the Duck. There we go. That is accurate. You look like my dad. Well, son, you should be in bed. What are you doing? You got homework or something? I don't know. Dang, dude. How do I want to do this? Because, yeah, man. Okay. I think maybe, perhaps, what I would like to do is maybe I'll just save. Maybe I'll still save Sector 6. But I will be sure to plan out. Maybe I'll just run Sector 6 with my standard go-to team of Herc, Angela, Odin. And then today we can run, I'll start it out with Jugs or something like that. Maybe I'll do Sector 5 first even. We'll do this slightly out of order. We'll do 5, 4, 6. And I'll go Jugs for Sector 5. Dang, I usually had someone else with Jugs too, and that someone else was usually Hercules on account of Hercules being extremely busted. So... Alright, let's see. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Dude, my Ham is pretty strong right now. Let's get Ham in a run for sure. Let's do Ham in Sector 4. Just because I know we can kind of tear stuff up in there with that dude, probably. Yeah, let's do a Ham run. Corvus for Sector 4. That's actually a good idea. I'm not running recoils, but I think it'll be okay. You know what? Good call. We'll do Corvus Sector 4 because it's the lowest health pool, so he'll be able to slice and dice his way through there. We'll figure out Sector 5 from there. Maybe it'll be a combination of Pig and Jugs or something like that. Maybe a bleed champ with the Pig. So we got power stings all over the place. I don't know. Did you hear me out? Howard the Duck with Cascade, defensive Cascade. Ooh, Howard the Duck is kind of interesting. I feel like he gets shut down by anything that's gonna be stun immune or whatever, but interesting, maybe. Okay, I don't need to pump this guy up. I want to kind of save all the Odin stuff, so I'm not going to worry about that. I'm not going to worry about Gallon. Who else do I want to run with this guy, though? I guess I probably do still want to bring in this little synergy. And by little synergy, I mean it's quite a strong synergy. Yeah. Not super important. Maybe I just go like this. Maybe we just run this whole thing, and we get. Oh wait, no, it's not this one. I was like, where's the double synergy? That's right, it's actually Doctor Strange that gives the double attack synergy. See, this isn't that important. No, I can't do that, man. That's dumb. I shouldn't do that. Maybe we go King Groot. Maybe we go Hulkling. What are you guys thinking for this? Bring Aegon for double synergies? I could do Aegon. Aegon is someone that I could save for the higher room. Yeah, this doesn't really help Corvus. I forgot Bullseye too. I could be using Bullseye. Okay. I don't know that I want to use Bullseye here though. Don't bring your team power too high for Sector 4. Oh, that's true. Okay, you know what? We're going to start it out with this, and I'll make a swap. Actually, I'm even going to pull in a lower star version of this guy. Just in case it does exceed the limits. All right, let's run this. Let's get started. Sector 4, perfect. We're going to blitz this. I'm going to be using Corvus almost exclusively. And yeah, as we get to the later rooms, I'll maybe make a swap and you know, pull someone else in. Your head is a bullseye. Well, Clarissa, if you think you can hit it, I don't know. Okay, enter solo. I also don't know what that means. Please don't throw a dart at my head. Mihai, I don't know if I'm saying your name right. I'm so sorry, but thank you very much for the 3 runs. Mihai HKP said, hello, Goat and chat. What is best counter to Act 9 first boss? First boss? Do you mean like the 9.1 chapter boss? Or do you mean like actual first quest of Act 9 boss? The ending chapter boss, I think Lady Deathstrike was the best. Oh yeah, yes, chapter boss. Okay, yeah. I think Lady Deathstrike was the best, but you also didn't need. You don't need to use anyone. Like, you don't need a hard counter for that boss, if I remember correctly. Because I think I first did that fight with like King Groot or something like that. I don't know. There's some good guides out there that I'd recommend checking out. I think Sim, as in Simula, usually has good boss guides. Let me see. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a link for you, but it's basically this video right here. And yeah, give that a watch. Probably give some good guidance, some good tips, good advice, all that. But yeah, Lady Deathstrike did seem to be the best. Okay, dude, thank you very much for them 3 rounds. All right, what do we got here? What do we got? I might just go pyrokinetics. No. Attacks against stun opponents have 30% chance to apply poison debuff. I don't necessarily love the start of this, but I kind of want to... I think I want to go the pyrokinetic route. Let's do it. Sector 4. Shouldn't need to be worrying that hard. I'm going to go ahead and fight Ghost first, I guessed. I guessed? Do I just add letters to stuff? Boss me already. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Saying Chris is bossing you around? Well, that's fine. Alright, thanks. And my final question for you. Are there any bosses I should be worried about in 6.3? I'm assuming you're talking to someone else, because I don't think I answered an initial question for you, maybe. But 6.3, I would say 6.3.6 is probably the biggest one to worry about. But they're all manageable as long as you have a little bit of understanding. And I could definitely recommend some guides for that stuff too. By the likes of MCOC Noob or MCOC Encyclopedia. Oh, I should get auto-blocked. This isn't going to work though, because he's going to die. You know, I should have played that differently. It's okay though. He's asking me? Okay, Lincoln, you got it then. You could trust in Lincoln. Alright, next zone. Let's move. Do you think Aegon is specifically a late game champion, or can he be played at early stages? No. I made a video once about Aegon. I call it the Aegon trap. Sometimes newer players might see high-level players playing Aegon and think, oh, this guy is amazing. And he is amazing. In very specific circumstances. Let's go with the attack rating boost. In very, very specific circumstances is Aegon amazing. Outside of that, and the specific circumstances are like the most endgame content, what we call Everest content, what Kabam refers to as Everest content, like Necropolis or Abyss, content that you should not be worrying about for the first several hundred hours you play this game, probably, you know. Unless you're like starting a new account and you have a very specific goal as someone that has experience, you know. I'm trying to get an intercept on this guy. It is not working because I know he can auto block intercepts. All right, we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to get the kill. Anyway, what else was I going to say? Ooh, wait, this guy could evade me. No, he's going to die before he evades. But yeah, I would say stay away from Aegon until you're looking to do that sort of content. I would also put Incursions in that category. Yeah, Incursions and Everest content. That's pretty much it. He technically can be... Wait, claim the objectives? Oh, hold on. He technically can be played in regular questing content. It's just that it's not recommended. Let's put it that way. Okay. Yeah. I do need to be claiming all this. 10 days left on this? That's it? Okay, well, I'm going to get all this, so that's fine. I just have to keep remembering to claim. But my god, this is so many artifacts. Hell yeah, dude. I'm pretty pumped about this. I also need to claim this, I guess. Oh, dang it, dude. Hold on, I need to go to the glory store. Hey, Titanium Cranium. How's the night? Whoa, Titanium Cranium. That's a sweet name. What am I doing? Glory store. Okay. You know what? I mean... should have just done this. And let's just dump the glory here. I did quite a bit more raids after stream last night. I will kind of want to check on that, actually. See where I'm at. I don't know why I'm not just holding this button or putting in a different number. I didn't think I was going to go all the way to 99, but here I am. But hold on, let me check on raids, actually. Hopefully we're done, because the boss... Yeah, okay, cool. The boss was pretty low when I had last checked. But I did my part, and then some. So, okay. Let's go back to Incursions. I have to claim that frickin' milestone, though. Okay. Cool. I should maybe be doing Alliance War too for all that loyalty, because my god, that's a lot of loyalty. But we'll worry about that a little bit later. Let's move. Usually you'll be able to get the 7-star Incursion Crystal with objectives. That's insane. Okay, 1000 crit rating. Normally very strong. Don't need. If I play the pig, but I'm not playing the pig. Okay. There's a little part of me that's like, dude, juice up the incinerate, but no, I'm not gonna do that. Let's just go with the attack rating, I guess, for this. It's either that or for specials. Let's get this. I don't know. Okay, mutant. Hello. Here we go. BG, do you still participate in War and Quest? AQ and AW? Not really. No. I don't really hit the Alliance events. I mean, I try to do just a tiny bit to still pull in some rewards, but I often forget. I do raids, and that's pretty much it. And raids, I honestly only do it because I don't want to let my team down. Because everyone else does raids. But, yeah. Okay, don't really need this, but I suppose let's heal. Kind of wish I just hit skip so I don't even have to go through this menu. That's okay, though. Oh, we had another even lined up right here anyway. Okay. Okay. Usually I ran out of beans, Chris. That's the saddest thing I've heard all day. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I feel like... Oh my god, I don't have a relic attached. I'm like, why am I never incinerating? And I think the chance goes up when you... I can add a relic, right? And in, like, next room, it'll be there, I think. Oh, God. Ms. Marvel. Sure. Precision buff. That's exactly what I need. Crit damage rating. The tiniest little bit of a boost. Sure. I'm not even looking at these. Let's just pop that in there. Select champ. Corvus. Bind it. Okay. I hope that works. Whoops. Didn't mean to go back to here. Can already tell my game's getting laggy. That's insane. Jade out of 2. Thank you very much. Favorite to saying pull 7-star Domino Sig 50 or 7-star Venom Sig 20 to rank 3. Okay. I know exactly what I would do given the situation, but let's see what other people would do. Who to rank 3? Domino Sig 50. Venom Sig 20. Poll is live. Okay. I'm just gonna go... Do we have any kind of... What about you? Use it or lose it. Okay. I'm gonna go up that way. You need... oh wait, this is a two-parter. For high-level incursions, Angela with Odin Synergy, Bullseye Team, and Herc Team are almost always the best/cheapest options. Bullseye Team is the easiest/fastest and least stressful, but you need 3 very specific hacks for Bullseye, so going with trash champs first until you get a good one on the first room. Okay. I'm still not too familiar with even how to play Bullseye. I mean, it didn't seem that hard the couple times I had to use him offensively. But I wonder if that's going to come back to bite me in something like an Incursions run. So, I don't know that I'll be using Bullseye for this particular go-around. Maybe, though. Maybe I'll use him in Sector 5 just as like an introduction to Bullseye. And then I'll save the Sector 6 for champs I'm more comfortable with. I'm ending the poll, by the way. And I knew instantly what I would do given the situation. And it turns out I would do something different than what was voted for. 75% of people, 3 out of 4, said they would go Domino and only 25% Venom. I'm a little surprised. I'm not necessarily... Ooh, wait. Overseer. Okay, here's what I need to do. I need to just tap him with light attacks. Like parry light over and over and over until he uses a special so that I make sure I don't kill him. But yeah, I would go... Personally, I would go Venom. And I wouldn't really have to think much about it. Domino is potentially the better of the two. The stronger of the two. I don't know. But, I don't know. I'm kind of good with just having her rank 2. I'd rather play Venom. Domino, for me, is always going to be more of a defensive champ than an offensive one. And, of course, it's important to rank up defensive champs and all that, too. But, I'm much more excited about getting someone like... oh! Well, wish I knew the node, because then I would have known that that was not going to do squat for me. Son of a... But, oh, that's right. Now he can't auto-block me. But anyway, yeah, I would, I would much rather go Venom, personally. Wait, hold on. Did I have to claim something? No, one more. Okay. Well, at this point, my Corvus is fully ramped. I do wish I was running recoils. I am not, and that's okay. What do we got here? Guys, this is not really what I wanted. Like, at all. This is bad. This maybe would have been the pig run. I'm seeing another power sting node here. But Corvus really does not need the attribute boost multiplier. I think this works better with the hacks that increase your crit and crit damage. But Corvus doesn't benefit at all from those. Well, the crit damage one he sort of does if there's an instance where my buffs get nullified. So, I don't know. Then we got this one. Attackers gain 10% increased buff and debuff duration. I don't really care about this. The reinforcement hacks. I can't even remember which one. All of the reinforcement hacks, exactly what they are, but eh. And then unstoppable, healthy, knocking down the opponent with a special attack, grants a non-stacking unstoppable. I don't care about this. Oh man. I don't know. I'm going to take the attribute boost multiplier, but I really don't even think it benefits him that much. But hey, at least I get some passive striker gauge. So, alright, let's take it and move. Lame-o hacks right here, dude. JDAV2, thank you again for the 2, by the way. Good luck with your decision. Although Venom, but Domino is a 2-way champ and will be better for next Battleground meta. I do have both at rank 3. You know, I hadn't considered the next Battlegrounds meta. I don't know what it is. So, there's a chance that I would have said otherwise. Knowing the nodes. If it turns out that Venom is not so good for next season, then that would change my mind and I would go Domino. Power snap. I should have known, dude. Okay. Yeah, alright. That's unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. Alright, we're still destroying this fool. Look at that incinerate. Oh, the nice... You know, I hadn't even considered this about the incinerate. It makes it so that his block proficiency is reduced. So my crits into block hit harder. That's cool. It's a nice little side effect of it. Okay. These attack enhancements are really nice with Corvus. Especially when not running recoils. I should have looked at the nodes at this point, but I didn't. Whoops. Hunter Marriott, thank you very much for the 2 months. Much appreciated. Oh, thank you very much for that continued support. Oh, that feels good to be doing some damage. But yeah, thank you oh so much. I don't even see a message, just the 2 months, which I appreciate. Thank you, thank you. I just looked at it, it seems like you are not streaming on Twitch. That is correct. Do you still use Twitch at all, or are you exclusively YouTube? No, my Twitch experience, at least for MCOC, well, okay, so let me back it up. I never wanted to do any of this. Content creation around video games was never really a goal. But I've always been a gamer, of course. And I technically started streaming on Twitch before Twitch existed. It used to be called Justin TV, and I streamed there just playing some PvP games in World of Warcraft. And yeah, then my computer was overheating, and I'm like, okay, can't do this anymore. The funny thing is, I had quite a few people watching at that time for like first time stream. It was like 60 people, which back then was a lot before Twitch existed, you know? So I could have accidentally fallen ass backwards into this sooner. I'm not too mad that it didn't happen that way, but either way. Then I didn't stream anything for the longest, and then when it came to MCOC, I'm like, oh, this game's gonna suck to stream. I'm not gonna do that. Hold on, what am I taking here? Unique buffs. I really don't have a lot of those. If I pulled in like 3-star Odin, that would have been kind of nice, but I guess I'm gonna take... You know what, dude? Let's take this one. Anyway, so MCOC. I only started a YouTube channel for MCOC just to advertise my website, which never even came to be. But then I was like, you know, streaming for MCOC, that's not really a thing. No one streamed MCOC outside of like when Labyrinth of Legends came out. A couple of people streamed like the first time trying to explore it, because back then it wasn't data mined to bits, and people were actually trying to explore. And but yeah, outside of that, no one streamed regularly. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm not ready for Labyrinth of Legends, but I could do Realm of Legends, and I want to stream that. And I couldn't even figure out how to stream on a mobile device for Realm of Legends. Because yeah, it's not that hard, but it's also a lot easier to stream just on like a PC or something like that. And yeah, anyway, once I started streaming regularly, which was just prepping for a cable grind, and I only did that because I couldn't keep up with YouTube comments anymore. I was reading every single comment and responding to every single comment. No matter what it was, even the hateful ones, you know. And I just couldn't do it anymore. And instead, I just started streaming at night. That way I could still talk to people that way. And then once I started being like, oh man, streaming for this game is actually pretty fun, because a lot of the stuff we do is more grindy, prepping for the big challenges. And during all like the grindy prep time, you got plenty of time to, you know, just chat with people and not really focus 100% on what you're doing in game. I mean, 40% attack rating. I feel like I have to take that. The Incinerate potency is pretty cool, though. No, let's just go for the attack rating. Good lord, this man is just yapping, no offense, BG. Good comment, even though I'm clearing fights as I'm yapping, you're right. All I'm doing is just yapping. But anyway, continuing the story here. So then once I had started streaming for a few months, I'm like, well, because I thought it was just going to be like a one-off stream every now and again, so why would I go to Twitch if the channel's on YouTube, you know? And Once I was doing it more regularly, I'm like, well, I'll go to Twitch because Twitch is way better for streaming. And then it'd be cool because then I can keep things separate. That way it doesn't flood the channel. Luckily, YouTube at this point has found a better way to separate the content, but even then it gets kind of spammy. You know, back then there was no separation, and yeah, that really bothered me actually. But anyway, regardless of any of that stuff, it's just that Twitch is way better for streaming. It still technically is, even though there's a lot of things that I don't like about Twitch. That some of the stuff that was really good about Twitch has changed. Like, you used to be able to play all sorts of copyrighted stuff without worry, and of course that was going to have to change at some point, as companies were like, dude, stop stealing our work, you know. But you're able to play copyrighted music all the time and have no downsides to it. And I was like, yeah, I want that. Awesome. Anyway, I streamed on Twitch for a month, and it happened to be the worst timing possible because it happened around 12.0, like the month of 12.0. Of course, had no idea what 12.0 was going to be ahead of time. But that kind of sucked. So then it looked like, I don't know, it was kind of like abandoning the usual player base that's established on YouTube, because no one was streaming on, like I said, no one was streaming at all MCOC, let alone on Twitch. All content was on YouTube. Dang, dude, these hacks kind of suck. All right, I'm gonna take the energy resist. And then I streamed on Twitch for, I think it was 40 days, if I'm not mistaken. And I applied for like the Twitch partnership thing, so I could make custom emotes and stuff like that, which you couldn't even do on YouTube at the time. You can still play copyright on Twitch, it just mutes your VOD. Yeah, I know. But technically, it could be slightly worse than that, but that's more in the extreme case. Where I know people have gotten banned for, like, I don't know, just watching. I think there was a period of time where weren't people just watching like the Food Network or something over there, and eventually they caught on and were like, "What the hell? You guys are just restreaming all the content that we poured millions into." I don't know. Maybe people still do that. I honestly, I kind of hate Twitch culture, which I originally really liked. But then it got, I don't know, dude, it just feels like it sort of devolved. And I feel like there's no individuality on Twitch. It's like you just accept that you are chat. That is it. There is no individuals. You are chat. It's streamer and chat, and that's it. Whereas I feel like for the large streams, it's probably how it's going to be anywhere. But it feels way more like that on Twitch than it does on YouTube, personally. And I don't like that feeling. As both, you know, content creator and viewer. Anyway, so I got denied the Twitch partnership thing, which I thought was kind of BS. Twitch was a little bit more strict at the time, but still, it was a stream that had, you know, I was streaming every single day. It had, I don't know, 200-300 people every single day, something like that. Eventually, they reached back out after denying me, and they were like, "Oh, hey, please come back to our platform." I was like, "Screw you guys." Yeah, there's still so many features on Twitch that I wish YouTube had. Like the ability when you ban someone on YouTube, you can see what you banned them for, and you could be like, oh, okay, this is actually just a mistake, or maybe someone was just having a bad day, or no, this person's just like spamming hate speech. They don't need an unban, you know. There's a lot of smaller types of features like that exist over there that don't exist here. But anyway, all that to say, That's kind of the last time I streamed on Twitch on a regular basis. The only other times that I've been there since are when YouTube was down. The rare instance that YouTube goes down, and I'm like, okay, well, we got the Twitch backup. Let's hop over there. Or there was one time where there was like an extended maintenance for MCOC, and you know, Kabam announced it ahead of time, and I was like, okay, cool. Well, for that day, I'm gonna go play something else, and I don't want to. I could have played it on YouTube; it would have been fine too. But I was like, oh, let's just go play on Twitch, and that was it. Okay, super long story, but that's it right there. Peter Mackey, thank you very much for the 5-cent sub, BG. Hope you're having a good night. What do you mean by reset in 36 hours? The top milestone rewards reset in 36 hours. So if you want to get the top zone bonuses, those milestones, you got 36 hours to do it. And then they'll reset and you can get them again. Next month will be more rewarding. If you're pressed for time, don't worry about it right now. But like, I want to get both if possible. Okay, we're probably gonna go impact per. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't have armor up buffs though, and it's too late to start getting that stuff. Dang. All right, we're gonna go impact purge and start building some nullify stuff. Yeah, this is a really crappy build. Luckily, it's just sector 4. So we'll keep blitzing it with Corvus, but all right, buff cornucopia, cool, an actual good one for me at least. The hacks would have been fine for other champs, just not really Corvus so much. Please more story time. Okay, there was once 3 pigs, okay, and they needed to build a house because there was a big wolf coming. I don't even remember that story. I don't even know if I'm telling it right, but I'm not going to continue. Okay. Let's keep cruising. You should maybe claim your objective. Did I hit another one? I'm not super worried about hitting them immediately when I get there. Because I'm going to be killing lots of people in incursions. What if I just stopped it right there? I'm just going to be killing lots of people. Arrested immediately. Yeah, no. See, I've got 2 more fights to do before I can claim again after this room. EG, can you talk about your teen life? Yeah, have you ever seen the show on MTV, Teen Moms? It's basically a documentary of my life right there. I got pregnant at 15, and no, my teen life is very uninteresting. I played video games all night, and then I stayed asleep in school all day. It's not what you're supposed to do, and it's not what I wanted to do, but it's what I did. Ooh, I thought I was gonna get hit by that. The thing is, I've always, I mean, we were just talking about it at the start of the stream with Deej. I've always had trouble sleeping, and there were periods of time where I didn't play any video games. Not even by choice. Just like, oh, damn, dude, my PC's busted. And now I gotta wait like 2 weeks for parts to come in because, hey, before you could just overnight stuff off of Amazon and have a drone hit you on the head with it in 12 hours. You know, sometimes you had to wait. And, yeah, it was like 2 weeks to get some parts to repair it. And during that 2-week period, I could have played like console games or something like that. I mean, I grew up playing console games and all that, but this was like when I'm into PC gaming, and I'm like, I don't even want to play console games. And so for like 2 weeks, dude, I just didn't play any games, and I still couldn't sleep. Like, it was worse. Like, I'd be up until, you know, there were, I would say the average night I was probably up till like 2-3 a.m. and then wake up at like 6:30. And when my PC was busted, it was more like the average night was stay up until 5 a.m. and then sleep till 6:30 and then get up and go to school. And of course I'm gonna be knocked out. School is super boring. Um, I didn't even know at the time that you could have like cool jobs. You know, like I didn't even know you could make video games. I swear for the longest time, I didn't know how games even came to be. I thought it was just pure magic. I thought Mario just, I don't know, came out of Miyamoto's butt one day when he was pooping or something, and that was it, dude. I didn't know, like, oh no, this is like a team of people and they all have their roles, and it's programming and all that. You know. So had I known some of that stuff, maybe I would have tried harder in school, or maybe I wouldn't have, but maybe I would have started seeking out information on my own at a younger age. But that's eventually what it came to be, is like, I love learning. I just hated school, but every day I try to learn as much as I can. I don't know what I want to do here. I guess none of these matter that much. I don't think I'm not barely using specials. I'm just going to keep taking the attack, even though if I was in a higher sector, I think the attack would have been weaker. But I'm hardly using specials, so might as well just keep pumping the attack. Okay, let's go up the middle here. BG, when did you start wearing a bald cap? I don't know, maybe like... I mean, you could see when I first started streaming, I was only wearing a partial bald cap. You know? So I didn't go for the full bald cap until maybe like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, something like that. But I would say I started wearing one in like... I don't know. Maybe at this point, dang dude, like 12, 13 years ago. Do you know if you have some sleep apnea? It's possible. I've never been tested. It's a common cause of bad sleep. Yeah, it's possible. I think a lot of times I think I don't know. There's a lot of reasons why I think I sleep poorly. One is I fight sleep all the time. You know, there's been a lot of times in my life where I'm like, dude, I'm exhausted. I need to go to sleep. And then I'm like, but I'm just going to stay up anyway. I really want to play one more game, or I don't know, do one more thing, finish this movie. Dumb stuff. But yeah, like if you fight the sleep long enough, you're like, eventually your body's just like, I don't know, you catch a second, a third, a fourth, a fifth wind, and each time you're like dumber during that process. Your cognitive abilities go down, but I don't know, man. It's just kept doing it. Let me see. Oh, stun duration. The arm break potency is interesting, but no, I think we go stun duration so I could quad medium. Anyway, that's part of it. Another part is that I'm not physically active enough, I don't think. Where I do lots of things that there's like enough of a drain there, but it's like only mentally draining and my body is like awake. I don't know, man. I'm definitely not a sleep expert. But it's also possible sleep apnea. That could be a thing. I don't know. BG, what movies do you like? I don't really watch too many movies. You know, well, okay, I'm going to answer your question, but then I'm also going to spin it to something else. So, a lot of the movies that I do like to watch, they're kind of like because I grew up in the 90s, like the 90s silly humor stuff, where it's, I don't know, man, usually like just kids doing dumb things, going on a dumb adventure. And what I mean by that is like the movie Heavyweights, where it's a fat camp where the kids are like taking over the camp from the camp counselors, or the Mighty Ducks where, it's hockey and whatever. A lot of those movies that I grew up with, I still like to go back and rewatch from when I was a kid. Yeah, I don't know. Stuff like that, I guess. There's other movies too that are outside of that genre, but there's a lot of things that I consider so good that I like it despite being something that I wouldn't normally like. And I'll even say my favorite game of all time is Diablo 2, but what I've come to realize is that I actually cannot stand action RPG games. So it's my favorite game of all time, despite it being a genre that I don't like. MCOC, I love this game. I hate fighting games. So I like MCOC despite the fact that it's a fighting game. So there's other movies like Lucky Number 11 that I really like, but it's somewhat, I don't know if gory is the right word, because it's certainly less gory than a lot of other movies, but violent, I guess, is the word I was looking for. It's a violent movie. I don't usually care for violence too much, but I really like the movie, despite the fact that it's a very violent movie. So yeah, there's exceptions in every single genre of movie, but for the most part, I like the silly comedy type stuff. My favorite shows are Psych, because it's just a buddy movie, buddy TV show, or Always Sunny, because the characters are basically cartoon characters that are doing silly things. There's a movie that came out recently with Nicolas Cage and Pedro Pascal. I'm gonna try to find it. Here we go. It's called The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. This movie, I think, is great. It's basically, it reminds me of Psych, just with different characters as the main characters, but it's like a buddy style movie. I like, I don't know, stuff like that. I enjoy. Crap. I said I was gonna spin that in some other way, and I kind of forgot where I was gonna go with it. I spun it a different way first, and then I forgot the other thing that I was gonna say. Oh, okay. So here's what I was gonna say. I never wanted to make, I fell ass backwards. I've already said this tonight, into being a YouTuber, right? But I also said I really like learning, right? But I also don't really like a lot of movie genres. However, I watch so many videos that are like this. From this channel, I feel like does it best, called Cinema Sticks. But there are a bunch of other channels that operate in the same way, where they're kind of like video essay type things, I guess, but really well done. It's not like a talking head video. They're just taking things from the movie, describing sort of the unique ways that stories are being told. And you can see this one came out 16 hours ago. I already watched it. I already learned stuff from it. This one's about Ferris Bueller, which I liked Ferris Bueller, but still, there's plenty of other ones for movies that I don't like that I still watch because I like to learn things from them. And those sorts of breakdowns are really good. Okay, let me see. All of these are essentially worthless. I'm going to take specials consume less power. Let's move. Tried to type it before you got there, but the title is too long. Oh, yeah. The title of the Nick Cage movie, yeah. I think that's probably the best Nicolas Cage movie ever made, too. That guy, he's one of those that you love him or hate him. And I think I've come full circle where initially I hated Nicolas Cage. I'm like, this guy sucks. But then, I don't know, you start to see a beauty in the movies. And, you know, there's a bunch that I do enjoy. But a lot of them are still like, I don't know, on the just okay side of things. But he's also made so many movies that some of them are really good. And I'd say that was the best one. Honestly, probably because of Pedro Pascal. I hadn't really seen much stuff with Pedro Pascal in it. I've always heard the name. And, but boy, oh boy, dude, he killed it in that movie. Absolutely killed it. Ever seen Raising Arizona? I haven't, no. How many zones left? So in Sector 4, you got to go to Zone 15. Unable to update the game yet on Google Play Store. Is the update available yet? I don't think so. What day is today? Is it Saturday? Yeah, it's Saturday. Usually the updates come out on like Monday. Although it could be different this time. I don't know. Oh, you so dead, ghost. Stream's gonna be like 5 hours long? No, it's not. I don't need to update his money. Also, last price. Holy MSD, what are you still doing awake, my friend? But I'm not clearing every single zone tonight. Let me see. I would say I'm a sleep expert, but not the past 2 nights. One day I'll tell the tale to you. Whoa, MSD. Interesting. You know what's funny, MSD? I almost said something similar to you. I don't want you to say what it is. We'll leave everyone to maybe guess. To not spoil things. But you replied to one of my messages in a certain Discord. And I almost said, oh man, if you only knew. Or something like that. So one day you'll know the tale as well. Did you watch Breaking Bad? No and yes at the same time. Not really, but I loved Malcolm in the Middle. And so I knew Bryan Cranston from that. The dad from Malcolm in the Middle, who was Walter White. And I was like, dude, this guy is so funny. It's about time he's getting like his own show. I mean, he was already one of the main characters in Malcolm in the Middle, but still, like he's gonna get his own show again. This is gonna be great. And I watched it the day that it came out, like the first episode, the day that came out, and I was like, this isn't funny. And then yeah, I stopped watching halfway through the first episode, and that's it. I've never watched anything else from it. I hear it's a great show, though. But not my type of show. I may have many tales to tell you. Some just more able to tell than others. I'll leave it at that. MSD, same, buddy. One day, we'll... One day, you know, a decade from now, we'll sit down on a podcast. I don't even know if it'll be our podcast or someone else's or whatever, and we'll tell each other the tales. Or maybe it won't even, maybe it'll just be over some tall glasses of water in Vancouver at the next Battle Realm Brawl or something. Only BG could stop watching Breaking Bad because it wasn't funny. Yeah, man, I don't know. So I would say the dad from Malcolm in the Middle, that character is like the perfect style of comedy that I like. I don't really go for the comedy that's making fun of people and stuff. It has nothing to do with being offended or anything like that. You know, I just don't find it funny. It's as simple as that. I would never try to tell anyone to stop telling jokes, 'cause they bother me nothing. It's just, it's the same reason why some people watch, or a better way of putting it is like, it's the same reason that I don't usually watch like horror movies or something like that. It's just not my preference, right? It's the same reason I don't eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch for breakfast. It's not my cereal. That's all it is. And yeah, I would say I just like the more silly, seeing like how a character responds to a situation more than you know, making fun of someone. It's just what I enjoy. So I got really excited. I'm like, dude, this is awesome, because most comedy is not that way, unless it's like, I don't know, cartoons are that way, I guess, but I'm not really a cartoon kind of guy. So I'm like, dude, okay, a live action show, and it's not going to be a sitcom that has a laugh track in it too, because laugh tracks, I'm also not into those shows. Few exceptions to that. I would say That 70s Show was an exception to that. But yeah, most sitcoms I also don't enjoy. And I'm like, dude, this guy, he's going to crush it. This show is going to kick ass. And then it was what I didn't expect. We'll sit down over a pint of chocolate milk and watermelon and hash it out. Okay, sounds good, dude. You like Family Guy? I don't even know that I remember Family Guy all that well. So, probably not. But I also, I don't know. I remember thinking it's a little bit funny, but I got kind of tired of flashback after flashback, and then you're in a flashback and they take you to another flashback. So I don't know. Let me put it this way. It's probably not my type of show, but that doesn't mean I hate it either. Throw it in the Cinnamon Toast Crunch category again. The Office. I've never really watched The Office. There's a chance I'd like it, but I've never really given it a shot. I don't watch a lot of TV shows or movies, period. There's just always other stuff that I would rather be doing, I guess. Most of that is playing video games. I'd say that's the biggest part. Oh God, dude, this falter. Jesus, what, can you not block 2 hits in a row? Is that what it is? Or is it just 2 actions? The repeating tunnel vision. Yeah, okay. Damn, I'm gonna... Oh, the increased stun duration is actually pretty helpful. Alright, we'll be fine now that I'm out of the corner. But that was a little bit of an annoying fight. Not even sitcoms like Friends or Seinfeld? Not really. There's some really funny parts to Seinfeld. Even just like Kramer bursting through the door. It was always really enjoyable. But Friends, like, pretty much not at all, I would say. Seinfeld a little bit, but I would never go back and watch the show now. I shouldn't say never, because I don't know, maybe there's a time where I feel like it, but I've never wanted to. See, there was a time in TV where it was like laugh track was just a thing. You had to deal with it. There was no alternative. And then once I saw, oh wow, some of these shows don't have a laugh track. Why doesn't every show do this? This is, I don't like the laugh tracks. But yeah, so like compared to the other laugh track shows, Seinfeld was a lot better, you know? Is kind of the way that I saw it. Ooh, bit of a lag spike there. It's okay though. I don't need to bait specials if this guy is willing to give me another shot. There he is. You have a laugh track too, BG? I sure do. But I don't do it after everything I say. That's the problem with laugh tracks is like they're used not after jokes. They're used just to like lighten the mood. But even if they were just used after joke, like I use a laugh track to sort of make fun of it, you know. It feels like insulting to the audience. Like how I think Always Sunny, well, they definitely did an episode about it, but I don't remember exactly like word for word what they said. But at one point they were like, well, how am I supposed to know when to laugh? You know, without a laugh track. And that's how it feels to me. It's like, oh, you think I'm that dumb that I won't understand the joke? You think I'm that dumb that I won't understand a facial expression and see that as someone being sarcastic? You also need to cue a laugh track. You don't respect my intelligence that hard, that much. Like, it's, I don't know. It's not all laugh track. There is like live studio audience for these shows too. And I think that probably brings a different energy. So I don't mean to be, So I don't mean to be that hard, you know, on the laugh track itself entirely. There's some good parts to it, but if you give me a choice to watch a show with a laugh track and without, I'm probably going to choose the show without, unless it is an exceptional show. Which, like I said, that 70s show, personally, I think it actually works really well in that 70s show, because I do think I don't even know why. I don't know that I could articulate it that well. I just think it, for whatever reason, it works there. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to go back into the raids. Incursions. But yeah, I think it actually made that 70s show better. And I can't exactly say why. I think it's because some of the stuff is, I don't know, maybe just the way the characters were reacting and having that extra time to react. Like, there's definitely some scenes in shows like Seinfeld where it does work better there. No! Oh no. You know, I wasn't taking this serious enough. Because now that might be it. The rest of my champs here, they're garbage. I don't think I'm gonna get the last milestone. Oh no, you guys. No. The reason there are laugh tracks in those shows is for American audience, because by global statistics they are dumb. They have to dumb it down for them. Yeah, I don't think I agree with that, but fair enough if that's how you feel. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna try here, but this is... I should have been trying a bit harder, you guys. Wait, which... Okay, 4 intercepts, that's what I thought. I don't know that I should be trying to complete my objectives, but I also feel like, how else am I supposed to get through this fight if I don't? You know, I think I just have to rely on that incinerate. No, I knew I was early on that. Oh, so early. Oh, jeez. In my head, I'm like, oh crap, I don't even know if I could afford to take any of the chip damage from blocking, because Proximate doesn't have great block proficiency. I'm a low-ranked champ. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's run over. Like, I could pop a revive here into Corvus and knock this fight out super easy, But is it actually worth? I guess I do have 10 of those. I didn't realize I had 10 racked up. Okay, maybe I do that actually. So I can make room for next time Kabam gives them out for free. Let's do it. Let's burn one. Corvus is one of the best champs to pop a revive into because of his awaken ability anyway, so. Let's do it. There's a chance I still die here. Let me actually read the notes. The defender gains plus 60% combat power rate while below 2 bars of power. It still felt like he was gaining a lot of power when he was above 2. That's why I thought I read that note, but polka dot power. Use it or lose it. Retaliate whenever the attacker blocks it from the defender's special attacks. Attacker gains a fury. Aggression, cruelty. Okay, this is still not that easy of a fight for the amount of health that I have left. Ugh. GG, thoughts on Sheldon Cooper? Is that the Big Bang Theory? I've never really watched that show much. I knew I was early on that too. Arg! I remember watching like 2 episodes of that show and just thinking not into it. There was an episode that I remember someone showing me where they were like playing an MMO and they all had like their laptops or something. Ooh, you know, hitting it to block is actually pretty nice. And I just remember the dialogue for it being really bad. And thinking, I am not into this. Oh god, oh god. No, no! Dude. Committed at this point. This was definitely not worth, but here we are. What was I gonna say? Got distracted now. Yeah, it might have just been that one episode, because like I said, maybe the rest of it's awesome. It has a ton of people watching it, so has to be something pretty good about it. Oh god, oh god, oh god. No! Are you serious? There's certain points in a fight. I don't know if you guys feel the same way. But there's certain points in a fight where if you're on like a specific spot on the I don't know how to say it right. So I was gonna say certain spot on the map, but that's not really right. It's just like a certain setup where if Nova, he's got like a bar and a half of power, the type of champ you're using and like their dash back distance factored into it, knowing that it's unblockable and you can't even block part of it. I don't know, there's just like a few factors that add up and you're like, I know I'm gonna get hit by this special and it's gonna suck. And that's kind of what was happening to me. Hey, Doctor Strange came through. We did it. Oh, man. Okay. I don't think that was worth it, but whatever. Did it. Okay. So we're out of here. Sector 4. I use more revives there than I do in Sector 6. Sometimes it's like that. Full yellow bar is right. Okay. Let's start a Sector 5 run. So here... What do you guys think? Should I ham it up? Should I jugs? Should I do both? Oh, that's right, Bullseye. Please use Bullseye for Sector 5 to test it out. Hemostatic charge, rage into combat, tie to combat, and then sit back and infinitely spam special 1. Evade charge is basically always active. Okay. Let's do some bullseye. Do you need other champs with bullseye? Or can I just pull in some other tramps? I don't know this guy's synergies. Additional 3%, huh? Ham it up, BG, or else your banana is small. Well, don't use all caps, please. Bullseye main and then a couple other good champs. Usually what I do. Okay, so I'll bring in Ham. I don't know if it's worth bringing in Jugs. I feel like I should save Jugs in case things go really south and I need to restart the run, and then Jugs White Tiger or something. Part of me wants to bring in Hulk. I think I will bring in Hulk. What a team right here. I'm gonna do this. We're playing Bullseye. What's up, buddy? Yo, Maximus. What up? Try duck with heavy nullify hack. Okay. I'll pull in the duck. Okay. I'm gonna try to use Bullseye as much as possible, but then I'll also pig and duck as necessary. Are you talking about TV shows? When I know this just happened, we did talk a lot about TV shows actually, yeah. Okay, Sector 5. Let's go. Bring another bleed champ if you plan on getting the bleed hack. We'll see. I thought about doing that. I'm like, should I bring in Fury or something like that? But I'll see what the hacks are. None of these champs I'm too worried about kind of burning their... Okay, Tie to Combat was one of them, you said, right? What was the list again? Hemostatic Charge, Rage into Combat, Tie to Combat. Okay. Tie to Combat. Okay, I just checked. I do have relics attached to all these champs too. But let's see. Whenever a non-damaging debuff expires on the opponent, 50% chance to gain a Fury buff lasting 10 seconds and granting 35% attack rating. If the attacker has a relic equipped, gaining the Fury has a 100% chance to grant additional Fury. Okay. Non-damaging debuff on the opponent. Is that only with the other hack? Do I get those with Bullseye? Bullseye is like skill cores, use medium, light, medium. Okay. Or does it... what do his bleeds count for? In terms of the relation to these hacks. If that reroll is 15 units, people would probably do it. Maybe. This place is very expensive. Some would say maybe a little too expensive. Oh, I see. I'm gaining the Fury. That was probably off of the parry, huh? Hurry up, BG. Clarissa, I'm trying! Hemostatic Charge. His bleeds give huge power sting. Okay. Got it. I shouldn't be holding this long. And yet... that's still late. What am I supposed to do with the whole auto-evade thing again? I kind of forget. And am I supposed to be doing special one, or... can't remember what was said about the specials. But onward. I've fallen asleep with my hair in a ponytail 2 nights in a row, and I've got a knot. I don't even want to think about untangling. Maximus. Those are words that I've never said myself. Ooh, Fury Potency. Is it better to get the Power Sting one? What's the recommendation here, you guys? My hair is curly. Shoot me. Just get yourself a bald cap, Maximus. Save the bullet. Don't get Power Sting duration? Okay. Alright. Only Power Sting potency. Okay. Well, then let's get Fury buff potency. And I'll take a right. We get bleed. I thought about the bleed one too, but ultimately did not get. I see an A bomb coming up, but I don't think that'll be a problem. BG, would it surprise you that Dexter is my kind of TV show? Yeah. Actually, it does. I feel like your kind of TV show would be, Actually, I was trying to think of something that would be even worse, and I couldn't. So, no, I'm not surprised. Not worse in like it's a bad show kind of way. Because I hear that show is good and all, but it's about, killing serial killers, I think, right? Something like that. Okay. Let's move. I'm poisoned! Help! Taking more damage than I thought I would! Help! Oh, I shouldn't have hit his block like that. Alright, hold on. The specials. Did someone say? Because I am definitely not using the specials the right way. There's no way. OBG, are you streaming an extra hour tonight because of time change? Did the time change? Or are you saying it's going to change? What the hell? November 3rd. Okay, in the morning. No. But the time hasn't changed for me yet, so. But it is going to make things... Well, I'm streaming at a different time tomorrow anyway, so I guess that will be... it kind of works out. I don't know what time I'm going to stream tomorrow, but it'll be sometime earlier. For a longer Incursion run. Ooh, even more Fury buff potency? Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Okay, hold on. You need to trigger the evade on purpose and then immediately throw the special 2 to get his Fury passive. Okay, so it is special 2, but trigger the evade. Okay. Wait, get to special 3, get hit, and then you use special 2. Oh, okay. These earlier fights, I don't even know that I really make it there, but... For the later fights, definitely keep that in mind. See, this is another example, Yellow Jacket. I thought I was going to get hit by that special 1. because of my positioning. I'm kind of surprised that I didn't get hit by it, but that was a better champion example than that Nova that I was fighting, where you kind of just know based off of your position in relation to the opponent, you have a higher chance of getting blasted. And yeah, I was getting blasted all right. Okay, let's keep it going. I should maybe throw in some other champs besides just purely Bullseye. Mix it up a little bit. But so far it's the Bullseye show. Especially a bleed immune fight like this. Whoa, Mentor with the 5 gifteds though. Just sending out a whole banana bunch. Thank you so much. Read that in a sec. But if you guys just got a free banana, be sure to say a little thanks to Mentor. Mentor, thank you. Okay, I don't know if you wanted me to read this or not. This is kind of going way back, but saying if Jim Parsons makes you hate his character, then that means he did his role extremely well. Is that the... what's his name? That's the Sheldon guy, right? I don't know that I hate his character. That guy seems like he's probably funny. I don't know. But I didn't hate any of the individual characters of that show. It was more just, I don't know, the show in its entirety was, I mean, I'll say it again, it's just, you know, everyone has different tastes, and that was Cinnamon Toast Crunch to me, a cereal that I don't eat. Okay. Let's just take it to the right. Trying to. There we go. Let's go over the power stick setup, I guess. I don't know exactly. Okay, second game crash. No big deal. Grinding the hell out of the Deadpool Incursion quest. Heh, could it be me? Well, I like Incursions. And the Incursion Crystal is something I want more than most rewards in this game. So it is me. See you, Brian, in chat. I'm off now. Alright, Mentor, dude. Have a good one. Thank you again. And take care and see you all next time. Please show love to BG and like your stream. 394 watching and likes under 10 doesn't fit well. Holy, under 10. I'm usually not too fussed about likes, but I still appreciate it. Thank you very much. Let's get back to it. Let's hit it. I don't even know how to see that on my end. I don't even... Yeah, straight up. I don't even know how to see it on my head. Oh god, am I getting my ass kicked? Uh-oh. That's why you guys never hear me call it out, because I don't even know that I... Surely there must be a way if other people streaming say it. But... Oh, alright, I'm holding way too early. Let's just release that. Don't usually use Bullseye and Bleed Immune champs. Yeah, I should probably swap them to someone else, but it's alright. Asking over time. Okay. Happy I'm not running recoils right now. Ooh, what the? Thought I had one more hit there. Come on, friend. Thank you. And I just can't wait to see what the next hacks are, to see if it's a good set of hacks that I'm getting. I already have one of the sort of required ones, you know? Have you watched Suits, BG? I have not. But I think I've seen a bunch of Suits commercials, if that counts. I say that because I'm pretty sure Suits was on the same network as Psych, right? I don't know. It's been a while since I actually watched it on, like, you know, cable TV outside of streaming stuff. Ooh, it's kind of late. I kind of hate fighting this guy, you know? Why do I always hold it so early, dude? Alright, I'm just gonna release that. I thought that would kill. Yes it was. Okay. EG, would you like more streaming or making videos? Well, so streaming is just pure fun, where making videos is like actual work. So it's hard to say, because I also get the most enjoyment out of making a really cool video that I, you know, can look at as a completed thing and be like, I made that, you know? And that's cool. Even if it's not anything that special, it's just MCOC videos, you know? In the grand scheme of things, they're extremely insignificant. But still, there's like a sense of pride about it, you know? I do have a sense of pride about streaming, but it's more of like, I'm happy that this is like a nice community that people can be part of, and just, I don't know, man, have like a little place to escape the harsh realities of life for a small period of time during the day or at night. And I like that, but other than that, yeah, like I don't know. I there's times where, dude, I kind of hate making videos, but also like it. And yeah, I would probably still say videos. Editing video time, I'm guessing 20 to 50 minutes. Yeah, well, you'd be wrong. The egg video, for example, that was 60 hours over 4 days. So just like working nonstop almost every waking moment. And even then, I only released it because I ran out of time. There was a few other things that I wanted to do with that video, but that one was under a time crunch. There's been a couple videos in the past that have exceeded that as well, up into like the several hundred hours. So it's extremely time consuming. It's extremely tedious. It sucks. I'll tell you guys straight up. A lot of people want to be like YouTubers and stuff. And I don't want to ever discourage people from doing that, but I think people see like the easy side of it. Like I said, the streaming, oh dude, streaming's so easy. Dude, well, I don't know, man. Maybe easy is not the right word, because there's just like anything in life, there's challenges to it, right? But it's fun. Let me say that. That's the better word. It is fun. But making videos, there's very little fun about it. It's just, you're kind of alone, and there's much of the time you can't even be listening to music, because because you need to be listening for other things going on, and yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of work. But anyway, did I get the hacks? I don't think I did. What do I choose here then? So kill and chill when a damaging debuff expires in the opponent. Well, I'm not gonna have damaging debuffs, so we're gonna skip that one. Armor burst. The attacker's basic attacks have a 20% chance to grant them an 8-second armor up buff, granting 30% armor rating. Do I just go for like a stun lock build maybe? Special attacks inflict a burst of direct damage equal to 50% of the attacker's current armor rating. If the attacker has a relic equipped, the damage becomes 100%. All-out attacks increase attacker's ability accuracy by a flat 10%, and increase the potency of all attack enhancements by 50%. Maybe I pick that up for the attack enhancements, because I think that's what my Fury ones are, right? Not even. Buff upgrade and buff reinforcements. Okay. All out effects. Attackers gain 10% increase buff and debuff duration, and increase the potency of all reinforcement hacks by 30%. Double. Yeah. Maybe I pick up this one then, I guess. Armor's good for the duck. It is good for the duck. This also increases the duck's furies that he gets too, though. How long did the long shot video take? I can't remember completely at this point. I had a fairly accurate runtime of it when I was when I just made the video, so I might contradict myself right now. Like whatever I said during the streams, like following, that time's accurate. But I think the time was about 200 hours for that, if I'm not mistaken. Which is why I've always said, hey, I would love to make more videos like that, except what the hell, dude? 200 hours is a ridiculous amount of time. That's, if you think about a full-time job being 40 hours a week, and there's like 4.5 weeks in a month, I've already exceeded that just on one video. You know? So there's kind of a problem there. But yeah, I think I'm going to take this all-out effects. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I just take the armor burst one and I could set up a stun lock build. Ugh, I'm overthinking it. I'm gonna take the I'm taking the armor burst. Let's move. 20 to 15 minutes. Hell no. Yeah, so Simon knows. As much as Simon is my mortal enemy, I don't know how long it takes for Simon to make his videos. That makes him my mortal enemy. I still do know that it takes him quite a while to make those videos, because there's no other way around it. There's some shortcuts when making videos, of course, like anything in life. But at the end of the day, dude, there's only so many shortcuts. There's only so much you can shorten the process. It's just a long process. There's plenty of other videos that are quick to make, and relatively easy to make, but a lot of them are not those. Yo, Bastion Vern in the house. Oh, dude, Vern, thank you for the SGD too. I didn't even see that. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate the Bug 50 SGD. What up, Bastion Vern? I like the blue Bastion heart. Harrison, thank you for the 2 as well, saying, do you read Marvel Comics? I don't. The only comics I've ever really read, I read about 50 of them for the long shot video. And then I didn't really read. I can't really say that I read comics for the Sasquatch video, the Pursuit of Immortality one, where like auto fighting all the way through Realm of Legends. For the first time. Hold on. All right. I mean, I guess I'm still gonna use Bullseye for this, but this fight's gonna kind of suck. Anyway, but there was a small number of comics that I kind of sort of read for that one, where it was more so just trying to find immortality in comics and seeing what if I could pull like a cool picture from that or something. So I don't know, maybe I read like a comic and a half of that or something. Whereas the long shot ones, I was actually trying to understand more about the character, and was basically full on reading them. Some of them were, you know, kind of going fast, like speed reading style, but still. I pretty much read about 50 comics. I mean, you don't need Sassy's history and backstory for that video? Exactly. But immortality is just a thing in life, you know? Or, well, maybe not so much a thing in life, but it's a concept in life that is as old as time. You know? Everyone who is alive eventually dies, and most people don't want to. So the idea of immortality is super old. And I figured, hey, dude, there must be some cool stuff about immortality in certain Marvel comics. I know there's Immortal Hulk and I-Bomb and all that, and so like, what can I find here that would sort of add to that part of the story? And I didn't end up using a lot of stuff, but I did grab like an Immortal Hulk cover thing. Sassy was in one of those oh, whoops. Almost got slammed by that. Sassy was in like some of those Immortal Hulk comics too, which I was like, ooh, interesting. But I never ended up the thing is, you eventually just have to move on. Otherwise, you never actually make the thing that you're trying to make. So there was probably something there in those comics that would have, you know, made the video 1% better or something. But eventually you just have to be like, okay, I've got what I need. I've added enough cool things here to make it a cool video, and we just have to frickin' finish it. You think tablets or phones are better for MCOC? And if so, which is the best tablet or phone for MCOC? I think you're overthinking it. Whatever's most comfortable to you is the best. I think if Legends runs were still a thing, we could maybe try to quantify it scientifically, which has the fastest loading time to shave off a few seconds over the course of a run or something like that. But I guess I'll get the bleed potency here. There is part of me that's like, special's consuming less power. But yeah, whatever's comfortable for you. I personally don't like the larger devices, and I prefer the sort of plus size phones. Especially, it's one of the reasons why I'm still using an iPhone 8 Plus, because it actually has larger bezels to it. Whereas on the newer phones that take away those bezels, I feel like I would need to put a case on the device to have something more to hold on to, so that my hand isn't accidentally touching parts of the screen to mess with my inputs. I'm not really a fan of cases on phones. I'm sure eventually I'll break a phone as a result of it, but I've never broken one yet. I've never even broken a screen on a phone or anything. It's bound to happen eventually. But so far, I feel like just in having no case, it kind of forces me to treat the device a little bit more cautiously, and I've dropped phones on occasion and been like, oh crap, there goes my phone. But luckily it survived the fall every time so far. But you broke your glasses? Ha, got them. It's true. Did break those. Tablet probably better, because when I'm trying to do special intercept, I accidentally use relic. Okay. I have often thought, I wonder if there's an advantage to playing on wider devices. I don't know if you get a tiny bit more time to react to things like intercepting. I'm really not sure. The opponent, they cannot dash at you until they're at least like a certain distance away from you. Like right now, Miles Morales will never dash at me from that distance. He has to walk up a little bit and then he could dash. So I don't know if there's anything there to like the size of the device giving that little bit extra reaction time. But either way, I've seen masters of the game, people who I would describe as masters of the game on a variety of devices, and it doesn't seem to matter. I'm pretty sure, I don't even know if Happy McMuffin still plays. I subscribed to his channel. I haven't seen it upload in a while. But maybe I've just missed him. But I'm pretty sure he plays on a tablet. I'm pretty sure MSD just plays on like regular phone. I'm pretty sure I've seen war videos from all sizes of devices. Oh, so he got to a special too. That's not great. I don't like this, you guys. I feel like he's gonna go with special 3 on me. Just going and hoping for the best. Okay, good. MSD got a new iPad to play on recently? Oh, did he? Okay. All my iPhones suffered smash syndrome since I moved to Android. I really break them. Is that really or rarely? I will say there was a period of time where iPhones were the better device to play on, just because the game was optimized better. Oof. I don't really think I need the crit damage rating playing Bullseye, but for playing the other guys, it'd be kind of nice, actually. I mean, I think I'm just going to go with this, though. Like, even the armor up one is kind of nice if I ended up going a stunlock build. All these are kind of good. Dang. If I got the D-Gen one with Howard, I let this rip. Crit damage only helps Bullseye, no? It helps everybody. But crit damage rating has a pretty steep diminishing returns curve to it, so because he already gains a whole lot of crit damage rating, he wouldn't gain a ton. Yo, Gutta with the 25 buds. What up, dude? Say what's up, BG. I just 100% Act 9. I have 3 7-star crystals and a Titan. Should I save until next Titan? Storm cheese that boss, by the way. Nice, dude. If you can, I would, yeah, I think it's better to save, personally. It's up to you at the end of the day, but I do think saving the Titan's the way to go. It's what I am trying to do myself, even though I opened one recently. Okay, what am I doing here though, man? I think I'm gonna take this. It's like the most boring of them though. It'd be nice to do a degen run. Screw it, I'm just taking this. We gotta move. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, go, go. Let's take some additional attack here, hopefully. Oh, I was hoping to see a 20% attack, maybe next time. I don't understand bezel haters, to be honest. Smaller bezels on phones is just a hassle with games. You can mess up your inputs if your skin slightly touches the edge. Bigger bezels, less risks. Totally. So the reason why it started, the biggest reason at least, is probably just because phone companies could advertise larger screens. I don't know how old you are, but anyone who was old enough to remember kind of how once iPhone came out and all of the phones, I mean, even before iPhone came out, I guess. But once they all started taking the same form factor and everything, I'd say that's like one of the biggest, if not the biggest, selling point for phones, just the screen size. All the other features, they didn't matter nearly as much, it felt like. Nowadays, it doesn't matter so much because they're all basically the same and people care more about things like cameras and stuff, battery life, all that. But dang, dude, only 5% attack. I'm gonna take it. So it was a really good selling point, but then there's a lot of other reasons too. One, it does look really nice to not have bezels. Can't deny that. It removes one of the points of failures if you take away like the button that used to be at the bottom of every device that I still have here on my iPhone 8 Plus. If you take that away and just say, nope, everything is touchscreen, now that button can't fail. So it reduces cost and potentially a reason why your phone breaks. I don't know, there's probably some other reasons too, but those are probably the biggest ones. I feel like I wanted to play other champs a little bit more than I'm doing right now, and yet I also can't see myself stopping playing Bullseye anytime soon. We're almost at the point to see the rest of the hacks, and if they're good for Bullseye, then I'm happy, and if they're not, I'm gonna flush this turd. I don't know what that means yet, but we'll figure it out. It's one more zone after this, zone 8. So next zone. What do we got here? Fight or fly, okay. How come you aren't using specials? I don't know. I use them sometimes I don't. What rank is your Betsy, Maximus? You're not asking me that, are you? What rank is my Betsy? It's gonna go unstoppable. I didn't want to dash in. Oh, so that next hit, like, I'm still... He wouldn't be able to hit me there still, huh? The evade was still there? I'm telling you, man, she's fun in here when the nodes don't screw you. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. Okay, let me see here. I'm taking the degen damage in case we have to take the degen hacks, and then Howard's gonna run amok. Let's do it. Anyway, gotta focus on my grind. I'm at 100 mil. Ooh, grinding for the champ, eh? Good luck with your grind. I don't really need that health, but I'm gonna take a left anyway. Let's take it to the left. Let's go, go, go. Evasive maneuvers, huh? Is Void in the Science 7-star selector crystal or only the loyalty? Only the loyalty. It's the only way to get that guy. Yeah, I've had enough of fighting Invisible Woman after fighting her in raids. Not that it was a hard fight or anything, it's just... I fought you too much recently, lady. Leave me alone. Class crystals only contain champs that are in the base pool. That is correct. Void will be great in next Victory Track Battleground season. Ooh, really? I gotta get mine to rank 2 at least then. Yeah, mine's only rank 1 right now. If he was duped, I'd maybe straight up just... Oh, no. Never mind. I was gonna say, maybe I'd take him to rank 3, but honestly, I wouldn't. It's kind of just wishful thinking right there. I'd still love to dupe him. Ooh. Ooh, you evade, I evade. What's up, lady? It's a nice idea that I would take him to rank 3, but the truth is, I would need probably... How many SIGs would I need to take Void rank 3? Probably 100. I think at SIG 100, maybe I'd take him to rank 3, and even then I have to think about it. I'm using Ham for this one. Took my dupe Void to rank 3. I'm having so much fun. Oh, dude. I believe it, because you know I love Void. So, for me, like, the fun factor isn't even in question. I know I'd have a good time. But, even still, I think I'd want him pretty high SIG. Dude, the recovery on this guy is just... It's a lot. Also, I shouldn't have thrown that special. That was a mistake. Okay, let's see what we got. Big hacks coming in. Hemostatic charge. This is the one I need, right? Inflicting bleed applies power sting. Yeah. Power sting deals direct damage equal to 100% of the modified attack. When the opponent launches a special attack, when the opponent has 3 or more power sting debuffs, they are taunted and special 3. Oh, I know they were taunted as well. And special 3 locked. Holy moly. Cool. All right, what's the last one I need? Dang, there's keep it going. Swap Venom in? Yeah, I might. What was the last, I don't think I got whatever I need. Oh wait, special counteract. Whenever a power sting effect triggers, gain a prowess buff. That seems pretty good. Rage of combat plus tie to combat. Oh, yeah, rage is the one I didn't get because I got tied. Or was it the other way around? Did I get tied and not rage? Whatever it was. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one though. So whenever power sting effect triggers, gain a prowess buff, increasing special attack by 50%. I should gain a ton of these. There's no cooldown, right? Special attacks are unblockable while this prowess act. Oh, that's nice. Gain 3 of these instead? Okay. Confirm. Keep going's broken. It sure is, but I've picked up that hack. I don't know. 35 times. It's been a lot of times. So I'm going to pass on it. I am going to just take a left. I do maybe want to swap out a champ, but for now, I also really want stuff like this. 20% attack and health. Ooh, that's big. That is some big stuff right there. This should be ridiculous. Let's hope so. Oh boy. Go ahead, bud. Use it. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Okay. That's nice. Man, we got bleed immune up next. Son of a... Ooh, dude. 20 attack and health followed by 20% attack. I'm so glad I took a left here. That's incredible. Wait, is it... What if they're immune? Is it... Even if they would be hit by... Okay, so I did get tied. Yeah, it wasn't rage. That armor burst one really kind of... Didn't need that. Inflicting bleed. Okay, so no. If they're immune. Boned. Jump scare me with that laugh? I'm sorry. We're gonna ham this one. Medium light, medium BG. You could also apply them through block with medium lights. Yeah, I've been doing a mixture. With him. Sometimes I've been doing 5-hit combos. Sometimes I've been doing just the medium, light, medium. Oh my god. Dude, that was a special one. That was a pig special one that hit that hard. Jesus. Okay. Pretty good. Clip that damage for a short B. Eh. I gotta really tell you, I'm not going to. God, I have so many Furies right now. I don't think I've ever uploaded a short. I'm not saying I never will. But, oh, hello. Prowess effects gain 50% potency? Okay. Let's use that. Highest power sting damage ever gotten with this setup was 6.7 million in Sector 25. Hot damn. That's pretty crazy. Okay. Do I make a swap? This would be the room to do it. Let's make a swap. Man, I never got to use the duck. R.I.P. little ducky. I guess I'm gonna pull in Venom. There's definitely part of me that's like, I'll just take Fury or something, but... Wait, what is this? I forgot about this. Plus 20% taunt, incinerate, and bleed debuff duration. Okay, well that doesn't matter. Ooh, what is this synergy that I just got? 5% perfect block. Not bad. And then, of course, that. Okay. Alright. Cool, cool. And I will take a left. This one's just resistant to bleed, right? It's the other one that's immune. Yep, 90% potency. So sorry, bud. Do I still go with Bullseye? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Bullseye. You only get prowess after they throw a special, but they keep dying. Oh, I didn't even realize that. I thought I was getting it just as the stuff was being applied. But that's true. Well, I'll have a lot of prowess here. Never mind. I thought his awakened ability prevented him from dying in one shot like that. Turns out it didn't. Explosive personality. Okay. Okay, bud. It's been nice knowing you. Ooh. Forgot about explosive personality there. Took a chunk of damage myself. Whoops. Well, I gotta say, I've been waiting to get Bullseye to do a run like this for a very long time. And I've definitely considered doing it with other champs, but I know Bullseye was like, you know, one of the craziest for it. And I gotta say, it's lived up to the hype. This is pretty crazy. Didn't even one-shot him. This game stinks. Raging Wombat hitting that banana button. Thank you so much, dude. Give me one sec. Oh, dude, stun 50% duration. I gotta take that. Yeah. Take that. That would have been fun with Howard. We almost had a good Howard Stunlock run going. Gotta do it at some point. Raging Wombat. No message even. Just hitting that banana button. Well, you now have a growing banana, so thank you so much for that, along with the usage of all these kick-ass custom emojis. Thank you, dude. Thank you very much. Let's continue. With the rage into combat that you missed, you infinitely gain power. Okay. Yeah, I could see that being nice. I don't know that I should have went left here, because I kind of hate fighting Wong, but... grab a little bit more attack, sure. Power snack, huh? Why don't you snack on this? GG, you missing Coward node? I do like the Coward node. I do miss being able to play with that. Sometimes, yep. Okay, I've got a lot of well, that's not cool. I wanted to use a special. Oh, man. %20 health. I wonder if the instant bleed triggers Elsa's degen for a frame. Yeah, how does that work? Should I go pig here? No, it doesn't? Okay. She's immune, though. For right now, at least. I don't even know how I'm putting the shock on myself. Is it just because I'm not hitting her? Is that timer, I guess? No, even when I hit her. Go ahead, girl. Thank you. Got some good healing out of this fight. It's nice. Okay. Do I go Venom here? I'm gonna go Venom here just so I can armor break. I think it'd be fine using any of these three. Pig might even be best. But I didn't really get a chance to play. Dude, she blends in so well with this background, actually. That crystal behind her right now. I didn't even get to do my armor break. Okay, that hit kind of hard. Alright, so much for the armor break, because it's not happening at this point. Okay, let's see. I don't need the increased duration. It'd be nice if there was potency increase. I guess we'll take the 4% attack for each debuff on the opponent. That ends up adding up to be quite a bit when the opponent's got, you know, 10 power stings on them or something. Although, I mean, honestly, my attack is already through the roof because of Tide of Combat. The amount of Fury buffs that I've got is quite high. %10 attack. I probably should have taken the health there, but it'll be alright either way, I'm sure. Tenacity. Okay. This fight will be slightly annoying, but only ever so slightly. No. Really didn't want her to throw that. That's okay. Oh, jeez. No. She kept shrugging off the taunt and then didn't want to throw it. Did your time zone update for the winter time? Not yet. It'll update for me in a couple hours. Okay, little Iron Man. Is this guy bleed immune? I can't even remember, dude. Oh, wait, never mind. Because I use Venom against him all the time. You know what? I'm going to use Venom again, just for fun. I'll do a little heavy attack, break his armor. Ooh, that's not that fun, actually. No! I really thought it was going to be a little bit more fun than that. It wasn't. Okay. That's kind of sucked, you guys. Yeah, that was a lot better. I need to not screw this up because this run, you know, I'm getting a little too comfortable, just like I did in Sector 4. These later rooms, I mean, you saw what happened. That was basically just like a single combo that killed me because he was able to chain the heavy afterwards. So that was like basically just one slip up. That's it. Game over, you know? Use it. Please use it. Thank you. There's a special one as soon as you get it to place an extra 7 power stings. Holy hell. You get 7 off a special one. Holy moly. Okay, unfortunately last room was the heal room, so now we ain't even healing in this one. Still gonna take a left here though. God Mode Vegeta, thank you very much for the 5. Nice, another 20% attack. Saying sub BG, super happy to support. Ah, well I appreciate it, man. Finally going for Thronebreaker. All right, I know yesterday. Was it yesterday or was it the day before? Either way, you were, you said you did like, what, 6-2 and 6-3 or something? We'll update you on how that goes. Okay, yeah, definitely do. Good luck, dude. This is the best time we've ever had to try to make these pushes happen. Didn't mean to parry there. Whittling her down. Still not enough. You're gonna die when you throw it, and you know it. Thank you. But yeah, good luck with the push. It'll be well worth it to get that 7-star Isophene. PG just passes up a 20% attack and health boost for a 20% attack boost. I already had the attack and health. Yeah, look. I was gonna hit the replay button to show you, but there's right here again. Okay, part of me wants to use the pig just to change the pace a little bit, but nah. Bullseye it. Okay. He's dead. Jesus. I want to rework on this guy. Iron Fist? Me too, Maximus. It's feeling more and more like it's, you know. I mean, it's always been just a matter of time, right? Hold on, I should be looking at these nodes. If this is like unblockable at the start. It's not. It's always just been a matter of time, right? But it feels like with Kabam putting a little bit more emphasis on trying to rework some of the oldest and most identifiable or whatever, the most popular, feels like it should be happening soon. Dude, you know what's great? That Venom synergy that gives 5% perfect block, that's actually making it easier for me to do the 6-hit combo at the start. The double medium light medium combo. And then that goes straight into special one before they throw it. Oh my god, it's so good. I mean, I know I want to revive Venom, but I don't really want to fight through here. I might not. What do we have over here? Minor aspects of nightmares. No retreat. One eye open. Okay. Let's go up the middle. We'll get that revive. I can still fight through those just fine, but One eye open on a champ that evades, and you normally only want to hit when stunned to be safe. I should probably just use Bullseye here, but I've got to get Venom in there a little bit, dude. So we're immediately throwing him to the wolves. I think there's enough time after that heavy. Yeah, there is. Unfortunately, didn't really have much for prowess because wasn't really getting any power stings. Oh, there we go. That's nice. Okay, this fight, arg. Just double checking. Yeah. Okay. Slightly annoying, but he's gonna drop in 15 seconds just like everyone else. Ooh, I forgot about his awaken ability. That almost got me. Alright, he should be dead when he drops this. That's pretty busted that it can't even go like special 3. That's so strong. Okay. Delirium, huh? Okay. Let's ham it up on this one. A little bit of that. No problem. Game will just crash for a third time. No big deal. Did I lose half my health there? I really hope I didn't. Close to the end here, dude. Okay, I don't think I did if it's not trying to immediately throw me back in the fight. I did lose half my health. Come on! Okay. Just have to remember to not mess up the reverse controls. Come on, use it. Thank you. Yep, that's game over. Nice. You need ads, Brian? You've been playing too long? Need ads? Like advertisement ads? Okay. I think we just take it to the left. I'm not even going to look ahead at these nodes. Let's do it. 30% health. 3 fights. That's all that's separating this godlike team from the end. Oh, I should have looked at the nodes here, though. Whoops. I'm gonna pause it. Basic maneuvers, huh? Okay. No problem. No problem to all of that. No problem at all. Should have went medium, light, medium. Whoops. Just use it, bud. Thank you. Alright, we've got 2 more fights. I'm a little sad that I didn't save this for Sector 6. Now that I've seen it, now I know. Oh, yeah. Caltrops, huh? Ugh, I don't really have anyone that could deal with Caltrops that well. But if we just go medium, light, medium, medium, light, medium, parry, medium, light, medium, medium, light, medium, special one, we should be good. So far, so good. Need one more parry. No. I have to take some bleed damage. Oh, I have to take more. Yikes. Did not get the combo that I wanted. He went a little passive on me. Alright, one last fight, and it's the most difficult defender in the entire game in Necropolis. Airwalker. Power reserve. Kind of annoying normally. Tenacity. Oh, man. Freaking tenacity, really? Can't let me have fun in the last fight. You're gonna take away my power stings, take away my taunts. I'll take this away. GG. I came to boo you, mofo. Messiah. Can we get a campaign to stop the booze? Okay, conclude. That's it. We've done it. Woo! We out of here. I don't want to claim this final objective just yet, but I'm excited because that gives me enough. I'm going to save that because tomorrow I'm going to get 400k naturally, and then this is going to be put towards the next crystal. So, yeah, awesome. Wait, what is this top thing? Join an alliance, or if already in an alliance, claim your special gift from the Quite the Little Joiner mail. The hell is this? Help alliance members? Whoa, whoa, whoa! You get these crystals? Whoa! Whoa! I'll do that tomorrow. Okay. Anyway, that's that, you guys. Okay, so 2 of the zone bonuses done. Sector 4, Sector 5, on to Sector 6 tomorrow. I don't know what time I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, but it's going to be earlier, probably sometime in the mid-afternoon for me. So maybe like 1 or 2 p.m. Pacific, something like that. And I'm going to try to do a full Zone 25 push. Although, honestly, as long as I make it to Zone 20, I'll be happy because, dude, it's a lot of artifacts in these later rooms. Those add up pretty quick. So, I'm going to try to get that. But that's it. I'm out of here. I hope you all have a great rest of the night. Before I go, shout out to the biggest D, long pause, Addy Bryan. Addy Bryan, thank you so much. Thank you to everyone else. See you guys tomorrow. Night all.